Hey folks, and welcome back. Thank you for joining me again this week. So this week I've actually come to the Chaba Hut. I've had a couple of requests to come and have a look at this one. It's a resort that's been here a long time. It's a sort of a tropical garden resort, low level. Yeah, there's sort of like bungalows and you can get like a ground floor, or there's a few stairs up to the second floor, but it's very sort of low level tropical gardens state. There's a big swimming pool. There's no sort of gym. There is a little bar. You can get sort of drinks, and you can bring sort of food and drink into the hotel as well. It's no problem. I've just spoken to the receptionist. There is actually restaurants as well. There's actually a Chaba Cafe right outside. So yeah, and there's sort of plenty of parking. I'm in the parking area at the moment, so I'll show you the parking. There you go. So there's plenty of parking. I'm guessing it's probably quite quiet at night because although you're in the middle of Soi Buakhao, it's a great location set back from the road. So it's quite quiet. Guest friendly, which is always nice. And yeah, at the moment, so walk-in prices are 900 per night for a pink bungalow. So we're going to have a look at one of them. So as always, I'll put a map up to show you where I am, but I think the Chaba Resort, or the Chaba Hut Resort, has been here quite a long time. So I'm guessing a few of you will know it already. So if you have stayed here, let me know. I've met a couple of subscribers that have stayed here, and there's the Chaba Cafe, and the hotel is just here. There's plenty of parking for motorbikes and cars. And then reception, you just go to the right, and the reception areas on the right hand side. So once you've checked in, you have to sort of walk down this small pathway past the swimming pool, and all the rooms are sort of in blocks of 4. There's sort of 2 on the ground floor, 2 on the first floor, and there's sort of wooden staircases up to the first floor. Right, let's have a quick look at this room. So as you come in, there's a nice 6-foot bed. It's quite a firm bed, sort of a firm to medium, I would say. Then a small television, air conditioning over the top of the TV, so it doesn't actually blow directly onto the bed, which is always good. Nice big double wardrobe. So there's plenty of room for your sort of suitcase, a little bit of hanging, a few hangers. Then we had a fridge, a couple of waters in the fridge. There's a couple of glasses and obviously a spare toilet roll and an ashtray. There's no kettle or tea or coffee or anything like that. So you'd have to bring your own sort of kettle and tea making things. That's the view out of the second window. So yeah, quite a large, well, medium-sized room, shall we say. Dressing table and table and chairs. And then into the ensuite is actually sort of a wet room ensuite with your shower curtain. Then we had shower gel, shampoo, shower cap and cotton buds. And it was just an electric water heater shower. There was no sort of rainfall or anything like that. So it's definitely an older style room, but super clean. And then we had our toilet, hose, paper as normal. So that's the room. It's sort of a medium size, medium to small size room, I would say. It was nice and clean. There was no problem with sort of clean. Didn't see any evidence of ants or insects or anything like that. There's actually a safety box above the wardrobe as well, quite a small one. I don't think you'd get a laptop into it, but it was securely fixed down. So there we are. So if you're on the second floor, you have to go up these set of wooden steps on the outside. There's only a sort of a ground floor and a first floor, but quite a nice room. I'm guessing it's going to be super quiet at night. You're so far back from Soi Buakhao, you're not going to hear any bar noise or anything like that, and I don't think other guests would probably disturb you either. There was also a little sort of patio area out the front where you could smoke. They do supply an ashtray in the room, so you could obviously sit here and smoke, and I did like the way you had a fire extinguisher above it. So all the rooms are set round the swimming pool, and this little walkway goes round the outside. This is the swimming pool. There's plenty of sort of sun lounges and umbrellas. I'm guessing it's probably 10, maybe 12 metres long. And there's also a pool bar, so you could get a drink or coffee sort of things from the pool bar, but there was no problem with bringing in food from outside either. So these are the prices at the moment. So it's 900 for a pink studio, or 20,000 if you want it for a month, but you do have to pay water and electric on top of that, and you get it cleaned once a week. You can get additional cleaning as well. As far as I could see, the pink apartments aren't available anymore. So there was no restaurant actually in the hotel, just a small pool bar where you can get drinks and coffees, but there is a Chaba Cafe just outside, so I'll put the menu up and you can have a look at the menu. They do sort of cooked breakfast, Thai food, pasta, pizzas, all sorts. I'm going that way. So this is Soi Buakhao, so you just sort of walk along up past all the bars and the restaurants, and the Chaba Hut is just set back on the right hand side. You can't miss it. There's a nice big opening and a big sign, and this is the entrance. There's the Chaba Cafe, and the hotel is just here. There's plenty of parking for motorbikes and cars, and the reception, you just go to the right, and the reception areas on the right hand side.